Caravan has moved to Manchester and action finally got underway when Indian cricket team had their first outdoor training session here at the Old Trafford cricket ground. India reached day before yesterday, which is on Saturday, but by the time you see this video, just add another day to that. But India reached Manchester on Saturday evening. They had their first indoor session on Sunday because rain didn't allow them to train outdoors. Monday was the first day where they had a full intensity outdoor hit. A lot of updates, a lot of talking points from India's practice session. Who came, who didn't, who did what are the chances of the playing 11, how is the pitch looking, how is the outfield looking, what were the reactions, what happened during Mohammad Siraj's press conference, and all those things will be covered very quickly in this video. The Indian cricket team had a morning session and every player was in attendance because this is not an optional session, this was a mandatory session, so every player participated. The quick update from the squad is, which I'm sure you guys are aware, timesmedia.com was the first one to break that news that Nitish Reddy has been ruled out of the ongoing test series due to a knee injury. He has done some damage to his ligament and he has already flown back home. And Anshul Kamboj joined the side as a cover and now he has been added to the squad. He joined the side on Saturday. He attended the team's bonding session with Manchester United players on Sunday, and on Monday he was bowling full tilt in the nets to the likes of Jaiswal, KL Rahul, Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant in the nets, and he could well make his debut for India on Wednesday. The signs are very much there. He's looking very good. He's looking very sharp. The youngster has done well for Haryana in the domestic circuit. Impressed for India A versus England Lions prior to the series where he picked 5 wickets and also scored an unbeaten half century in his last outing with the bat. There were a few eyebrows raised when Harshit Rana was preferred over Anshul Kamboj as a backup for the first test, but it seems better sense has prevailed and Anshul Kamboj has finally been added to the squad and could well make his debut on Wednesday. As far as other combinations are concerned, Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah, both of them are no-brainers for this test, and there could be a fourth spot up for grabs either for Shardul Thakur or Prasidh Krishna. Right now, considering the depth which India always chases, Shardul Thakur looks like that front runner to be the fourth seamer in the squad. The normalcy will resume as far as the spin bowling all-rounders Ravindra Jadeja and Washington Sundar are concerned. It has been very overcast in Manchester ever since we have come, and it's been 4 days since we have been seeing non-stop drizzle, constant drizzle, and yesterday was probably the day where we saw the heaviest shower. But today has been very bright and sunny, and Monday, the first day of team's outdoor training, as I mentioned, has been bright and sunny, and conditions have been ideal for cricket, and the pitch right now is baking under the sun, something which hasn't happened for the last 4 days because it has consistently remained under the covers. It has been sweating out. There are a lot of moisture would have seeped in, and it looked very, very damp from the outside. So a lot of things, a lot of questions left to be answered for India, and we'll get more clarity from the final session and when the press conference happened on the eve of the match on Tuesday. All to play for. As we all know, India are trailing 1-2 in the series and they need to win this game in Manchester at the Old Trafford cricket ground where they are yet to taste a victory. Yes, India have never won a test at this ground, and since Sachin Tendulkar's 100 long back, looks like ages ago now, no Indian batter has scored 100 in tests at this very ground. That probably will change because the baseball mentality and the pitches which we have seen in the series so far, it should be a good batting wicket as the game progresses, because early on could be a bit damp because of the weather around, but will be a good batting wicket, and it remains to be seen who ends that long wait, because Sachin Tendulkar's 100 at Old Trafford is a very, very long time ago. So you keep watching TVI Sports. We'll keep bringing you all the updates from ground zero as far as the playing 11 is concerned, as far as the combinations are concerned, what's happening in the Indian camp, any injury concerns. And as far as the injury concern is concerned, Akashdeep is still not 100%. He's still 50-50. He had a fitness evaluation assessment of sorts with bowling coach Mone Mokal and the physio, and he didn't take any further part in the net session later in the day. So Akashdeep is still touch and go as far as this test is concerned, and if you ask my instinct or gut feeling, I don't think he's going to play any part in this test. So keep watching TVI Sports, like, share and subscribe, click the bell icon to stay notified, and follow us across our social media handles so that you stay notified with all the updates from ground zero here in England. So keep watching.